Hello and welcome to the X Review. My name is Paul and today we're going over a classic video that was superb back then and it still looks superb today because the amount of money that was thrown at it. It's not just the money though, it's the absolute pure thoughts about every single part of its process. It's Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal. So this was taken from the film Moonwalker. So the film was a bigger version of this, and this was the main feature within that film. And there is nothing accidental in this. Michael Jackson had absolute autonomy and say-so over everything because it was his idea. I mean, everyone stops and looks at him. The room stops. So yeah, what the fuck's going on here? He's like, you know what? It's my place. Nice bit of suspense there, and it works so well. Oh, where's the gun? Is it a gun? It's a coin. Can say a lot about Michael Jackson and his questionable things from the past, but he was a genius when it comes to stuff like this. Everything is planned out with Michael Jackson, and it got even to the length and height of his hat, to the length of his clothes, because it's all worked out well. And you'll see this in a moment. The jacket is deliberately shorter so you can see the sleeves, the end of his sleeves, because it works with his dance moves. Even the trousers are at a certain height, so when they pull tight, when he's doing his dance movements, they look rigid. It's all planned out. All the dance moves are choreographed down to the T on every single beat. And that's not just from him, it's from the backing dancers. They've all got very detailed routines that they had to learn. These little interludes are brilliant. Nice little bit of choreographed violence. And straight into the dance. It's genius. You're in my way, get the fuck out of the way. Bah. And I'll take your money for the privilege of me decking you. Yeah, I'm gonna have you, motherfucker. Just shows absolute contempt for the guy. And look, that woman is just robs the money that he just robbed off the guy. It's all very intricate, very, very intricate. Oh, he doesn't like a wife beater. Oh, watch what happens here. Come on. Yeah, have it. The two birds with one stone there. He doesn't even bother to look. He doesn't even bother to look. That's how much little respect he's got for the guy that's sneaking up on him with a knife. It's as though he heard him, you know. Bam! Piece of shit. I don't even rate you, so I'm not even gonna fucking look at you, piece of shit. Smooth as fuck. Now, if you don't know the context of this, the building that he's in is full of ghosts. He's the only person actually alive in this building at this point in time. They're all ghosts from the past. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Now the counterbalance stairs. That looks cool. See, all of that was planned out as well. The counterweights on there to make it lower at a certain speed. All planned out. Yeah, you can't go wrong with a bit of moonwalk. So yet again, if you look at his trousers when he's doing those leg movements, the trousers just become rigid to accentuate the actual dance move. Now this is an interesting bit. You can interpret this in a few ways, but the way that I choose to interpret this is, as soon as the glass broke, the essence of the spirits is just lost because it's contained within the environment. The environment's now been breached. They're trying to get their energy back. See, I seem to recall in the actual Moonwalker video this bit went on a bit longer. I may be wrong. And they got their energy back because they managed to fight for the energy to come back in. See, also notice how the only person with the tight accentuated trousers is MJ himself. No one else is allowed it. So they are equally as good as dancers, but he had to stand out more, hence why he's got the white suit and the rigid trousers that just pull tight. Just seeing these little friends outside. Now this bit, first time it was ever done. First time it was ever done. And this, I'll tell you now, is a very good piece of trickery. There are bolts in the floor where their shoes lock onto it because they've been modified. And they can now lean into it as far as they can go without ripping the calves. And just to do that for this shot, they would have had to rip up that whole section of floor to make it work. And I've seen this happen before on a show that I worked in. We actually had a piece of stage that would be carried into position by the crew in a scene change, and you wouldn't even notice because it was covered up. And the guy playing Michael Jackson would moonwalk over to it and lock his feet into position and do the lean. And then, now they're out of it, they would have removed that. But what they would have done to make it a lot easier was film it after. So that would have been the last thing to be done. And they would have just done a nice bit of clever editing to make it look seamless. So this is a little bit of the actual film Moonwalker, and the kids get involved in a bit of a weird one about this drug dealer who loves his spiders. I can't remember, it's been so long since I've seen the video. And I think they saw something that they shouldn't. So the drug baron is after. As a result, he's asked for Michael Jackson because he was there with him. And those are the drug baron soldiers. And Michael Jackson's seen them. We've got fucking Tommy gun! Go on, fucking get him with the spirits, Tommy gun. Come on, it doesn't work it against them. It's not real bullets because they're dead. They're ghosts. Wow, that is a classic. It's brilliant, very well choreographed, very, very slick. Very, very slick. And everything within that entire video has a purpose. It was planned out to the T. Every movement, every piece of costume, every prop, all had a purpose, or it wasn't allowed in there. They just don't make music videos that intricate anymore. They just don't, because stuff like that is expensive. But it's not just the cost; it's the level of thought that goes into it. With music being very disposable in this day and age, no one's got time to do something that intricate because the next song comes out like that, next song, next song, next song, next song. Whereas that album that Michael Jackson made for that one, which was Bad, I believe, the album called Bad, not Being Bad, I may be wrong on that one, I'm sure it wasn't Bad. That was years in the making, because back then you had time to be able to make your music correctly and to make the videos correctly, and now it's just mass produced garbage. That's why I don't get on well with a lot of modern music. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Did you enjoy the video? Do you think my analysis is a good analysis? Let us know. If you've enjoyed today's video, please hit like, subscribe and share. And if you want to check out any more content within musterxmedia across all our channels, please click the links on the screen now, and I shall catch you next time.